In this tutorial, I want to show you how to use the Cochrane database of systematic reviews. A systematic review is a synthesis of research done on a particular prevention, treatment, or rehabilitation. So let's say you're doing research in nursing and you want to find the effectiveness of a particular medicine or a particular treatment for a particular issue and maybe a particular group of people. You want to look up a systematic review to find out what has been done and what's been proven to work. So I'm going to pull up the database homepage, and you'll be able to access this from our King University Library website. If you're using it from off campus, you have to type in your username and password for Blackboard to get into it. Once you're on the homepage, you can begin by doing research. You can type in a keyword here. So let's say you want to do research on hypertension. You can type this in here and press go. Okay, and I see there are 233 results here. So again, it shows you hypertension treatments for particular groups like postpartum hypertension. There's also different types of treatments, and it shows you the results of using different types of medicines, for example, to treat hypertension. So I'm going to click on one of the articles just to show you what it looks like. When you click on the title, you'll get a full citation here. You'll see the researchers here. You'll see when it was published. All right. And then you'll see an abstract or a summary of the article. You'll notice that within this article record, there are a couple of tabs here. The first one says article. So this is where you can read the content of the article itself. Also, any figures that are used in this article, you can click on figures. Any tables that are used. A references tab, so the works that have been cited by these authors. You can look up the bibliography here. You can also use this cited by function here to see who else cited this article in their research. And this is a good way of finding the impact of a particular article. So you know that the more times that it's been cited, the more that it's been proven and the more trusted the systematic review is. The good news is with every review that you get here, they all have to be peer reviewed. So before they're even published, a group of outside researchers, independent researchers, look at research processes and they determine if it's worth adding or not. So basically anything you find in the Cochrane database has already been verified by other scholars. You'll also be able to read it online, the entire article, by clicking Enhanced Article HTML. You can download the summary, the standard version of the article, or the full version by clicking on any one of these, and you'll be able to see them as a PDF. You'll also notice that there is a medical terms or mesh. What this is, these are standard subject headings. So if you want to do really comprehensive research, this would be a good place to go. It's also a good place to help narrow down your topic. So let's say we're doing research again on hypertension, and there's a particular type of hypertension that I'm looking for. You can type in hypertension, and you'll see here a subject tree. And this subject tree has very broad subject headings, okay? And then underneath it, it has subtopics. So I see here under hypertension itself, there's about 6 subtopics that are mentioned. So if I wanted to do research on malignant hypertension, I could click on this and it shows me there are 21 results here. So systematic reviews that mention malignant hypertension. I'm going to click on view results, and I'm able to read the reviews here. There's also a browse section. So if you're not sure how to even begin doing research, you may want to come to the browse, and you'll be able to see by topic. And what this does, this shows you very broad topics. So there's one for acute respiratory infections, and you can click on any one of these and it shows you the systematic reviews. So there's 5 systematic reviews that deal with the treatment of bronchitis. Okay. You can also look at the newest reviews, and you can see updated reviews here. So if you want to make sure that the research that you have is absolutely up to date, you can click on any of these here. And again, this is under Browse. Finally, there's the Search Manager. If you click on the Search Manager, you're able to type in subject terms and you're able to save your searches. So let's say you're doing research late at night and you want to be able to access the search that you've done in the future. You can go in here, save your search, and you'll be able to use it again. So let's say you want to do research about hypertension and the use of medicine to control it. You could type in hypertension and medicine. And what this does, this searches for both of these keywords together in the same search. And be sure that when you do this, you put and in all caps. All right, I'm going to press go, and I'm going to save this search strategy, and I'm going to say medicine and hypertension. Save strategy. It's going to ask me to overwrite because I had an existing search strategy. But when I log in, I can go to my profile and I can see any saved searches that I've done. Okay, so what it does, it saves those search terms and you can search for them all over again the next day. So I hope this helps you in using the Cochrane library for systematic reviews. Thanks for watching.